Alrighty, how's it going, guys? I thought I would show you this new arrival. Received this from a friend who's moving house and no longer has the space for it. So found a position here. I like the way it looks here. We'll see whether the plant likes its position here. It is by a door, so potentially can get a bit of a draft, and on the other side is a radiator. So generally these are not good positions for houseplants, but there's a bit of a gap between both and we'll just wait and see. So far it seems okay. I've just about got the watering okay. It's come in this big pot, which I actually quite like. It brings it up to a reasonable height, and the lighter colour of the wall behind it really accentuates the shape and the structure of the leaves. Now there's some work to be done on this still. It's not had the easiest time. Let's just zoom in here a little bit. I don't know if that will focus, but let's see, there we go. So we've got quite a lot of browning on the leaf tips. So it's dried out quite a bit at some stage. And also, let's see if we can show you this over here. This lady had cats, and they did like to nibble on the leaves of the plant. So there's quite a few fronds here that aren't in the best nick. But having said that, here we have a new leaf coming through. This one here is a new leaf that has just unfurled and was looking very good. And there's quite a few more. There's a new one there, and if you can see that, that's just in the process of unfurling. And so what I'm going to do, as and when these come out, I'm going to select the worst examples and just give it a bit of space, because around through here there's a lot of leaves and it's very congested here. So as and when these new ones come out, I'm just going to take one or two of these out just to allow some space. As you can see over there, it is a little bit congested, but otherwise I do rather like it. The position there is quite nice. We'll see how it grows, but yes, it's shot out probably at least 3 or 4 new leaves from the base since it's been here, so I think it's relatively happy. It's been here maybe a month or so. Now obviously this is a palm, but as far as which type, I'm going to say Parlor Palm. That would be my guess. I'm not 100% on the ID, so if anyone has a better idea in the comments, then I really would appreciate that. But I would guess that this is a Parlor Palm. And in terms of care, most palms are pretty forgiving. They're not too fussy when it comes to light requirements and water requirements. They will tolerate drying out a little bit, but obviously not if you can help it, or you're going to get this type of browning on the leaves. You don't really want to get too much of that because it just doesn't look very nice. So you want to try and avoid letting it dry out too much. As usual, just check it with your fingers in the bottom of the pot. If the first couple of inches have dried out, then that's a good time to water it. They will dry out slower in a nice big pot like this. Light requirements, once again, not too fussy. They will tolerate lower light levels, but will prefer bright light. Now here we get afternoon sun from this window here, and also in the summer it comes through here as well. That door is often open during the summer, so it does get light from both sides. It's catching the light right now, as you can see. It never gets direct sun, so it's pretty good. It's going to get the lower levels there, but I think that's probably going to be just about okay for it. In terms of humidity, we've got the tray underneath there, and when I give it a water, I usually give it a really decent water, and it goes through to the bottom there, and that water will sit there and slowly evaporate and create a bit of humidity for the plant over time. So that helps a little bit, but once again, they're not too fussy about it. It actually came with these stones in the top here. it looks quite nice, so I've left them. And that will actually catch a little bit of moisture in between the stones when I water it, and that will add a little bit more humidity to the plant as well as that slowly evaporates. So that's no bad thing and looks kind of nice as well. All in all, very happy with this new plant. If you have one of these, they are pretty easy to look after. You're not going to have too many problems. Only thing to avoid is direct sunlight. That will scorch the leaves. So indirect, bright room, anything like that, all the way down to partial shade or sort of light shade, it will still do okay. So a really nice architectural plant for your home, easy to look after, not horrendously expensive, although something this size probably wouldn't be particularly cheap because they are quite slow growing. So something this size is probably standing, including the pot, just over a meter. So something like this is probably going to be 30 to 50 pounds, I would guess. And if you want the really tall ones, they're going to stretch up to 100 plus. But you can buy them very small from garden centres and nurseries, and they will cost you just a few pounds. So they come in sizes and shapes and prices to suit any location and budget. So I would definitely recommend this. It also will go nicely in an office environment as well. It's quite a versatile plant. Now, while I'm in this part of the house, I will show you this one over here because someone asked me in the comments the other day for an update on my Calathea oberfolia, and so here it is. It's gained quite a few leaves since it's been here. I guess it's been what, 3 or 4 months since I made the initial video when I purchased it and put it in that pot. I think it likes the location. I'm cautiously optimistic. I say that because quite quickly these plants will go brown and you get a lot of brown leaf edges and brown spots on the plant quite quickly if it's not happy, and there is no sign of that at the moment on this one. And in fact, if I pull this down, you can see there's a new leaf coming through there, and there's a new one that's just come out there as well. So as far as I'm concerned, it likes its situation here. Once again, it's opposite a light source, but it is very much filtered. It doesn't get any strong light at all, but it does get light all day long, and in the afternoon in the summer you get a lovely sunset coming through here, but no direct sunlight. So I think this spot works well for this particular Calathea. So anyone that was interested in an update on that, so far so good. Fingers crossed for that one, and hopefully it will continue to grow and thrive in that particular position. But that's it for this one. Please give it a thumbs up if you found it useful or interesting or something along those lines. Subscribe for more videos to come very soon, and as usual, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.